Hello video bloggers, thank you for joining me once again. Going to show you some new stuff this week. We've got the two new Yu-Gi-Oh tins which we're going to open up, pop those packs and see what goodness lies within. Also got the new D&D RPG futuristic sensational new thingy-majig from Wizards of the Coast called Gamma World. We'll have a look at that. We've got two new Heroclix items and then a couple of restocks. I'm going to start with the boring stuff first, which is just the restocks. It is actually Yu-Gi-Oh, but mainly for our local boys and girls. Marek deck is back in stock after a successful week of throwing that out, and also Machina Mayhem. It's been in by popular demand, let's say. All those guys who want to get hold of Machina Fortress, no doubt, maybe Dimensional Prison, who knows. Over to the D&D thing very quickly. Gamma World, this is a boxed roleplay game, so essentially any excuse to make it look good on a shelf. Open it up, what you're going to get in here is two mats on which to play your scenarios. You get a very nice glossy rulebook. It's quite thick, it's really nice artwork throughout. It's got a very cartoony, fun, wacky look to it, as it says on the box. Looks like it plays just like D&D, perhaps a little bit simpler. They've introduced a card feature. Whether these are collectible, as in there's going to be rares and commons, etc., I'm not sure. One would hope not. But you get a deck, and from this deck, as you play through the game, rather than getting randomized throws, I imagine, for equipment and abilities, you draw them from a deck. I don't think that's world-shattering innovation going on there, but who knows, could be good. Character sheets, counters, all beautifully done. It's good production. I believe the price is around about mid-20s, perhaps to the upper 30s for the initial box set, so that isn't bad. Probably worth checking out. We'll have a play over the weekend, and maybe I'll give you a review of that the following week. Other things we've had in, just for the Heroclix, we've got Heroclix Classic, so you've got Batman, Joker and Commissioner Gordon on there. They're in stock. And also again featuring Batman, quite nice poses and not too bad for Heroclix. They've only got pretty appalling paintwork on them, but there's Two-Face, Penguin and Batman there. Batman looking pretty cool in there one. There you go. Not sure how much they are, probably not a lot. On to the good stuff. Let's get down to the Yu-Gi-Oh. This is what people are going to have tuned in for this week. First tin we've got is Red Nova Dragon. Comes with the latest booster packs in, so we'll just go through them and I'll try and give you some info on how they're going at the GTG store. Stiff. Okay, usual advertising crap. Okay, so opening with my mouth. I don't know why this gives some people so much of an issue. Opening packs with my mouth seems to be a bad thing, but there you go. Red Nova Dragon, there you go, that's the new card. And if you can see that, I'm getting right close. For those with excellent broadband, you can pause that and have a little read of that card if you wish. Also comes with Magician's Valkyria. There you go. The Wicked Avatar. This has been out for an age. I've never actually come across a deck with that in it. Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden Lord. There you go. And a very useful one for your synchro deck is the Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay, so them you're guaranteed in this tin. Packs you get are quite interesting. Obviously recent packs. Shining Darkness, Pack 1. Shining Darkness, Pack 2. Absolute Power Force, Pack 3. And then Raging Battle. Don't know, why not? And Duelist Revolution. So we'll open these up now with my mouth, and I'm not going to go through the commons as usual because they're not new packs and everybody should be used to them by now. So my rare, and it was only a rare, is Scrap Golem. There you go, one for the scrap deck I'm never going to build, and the rest were absolute trash. Raging Battle, I can't even remember what would be in these. Got some aliens, a Brain Golem. There you go. I did get shiny. I got the Strong Wind Dragon, so not too bad. It's actually a card I've not got, so not at all unhappy with that. And there's no interesting commons in there. Absolute Power Force. Potan, Tricula, Dark Bug, and another shiny for me. It's my day. The dragon dwelling in the deep. It looks like it is all about dragons for me right now. Shining Darkness. Personally, I think a pretty good expansion. No special edition for this one. Kind of weird. Cherry and Mato. Not a bad card all told. Not a shiny card. And the last Shining Darkness. Oh, not bad at all. Got a Herald of Perfection. So, I would say that was a rather successful tin for me. There you go, Herald of Perfection. And the commons. Oh, Dread Dragon was just a rare in there. Bar that, fairly awful. So there you go, another tin for my collection. Another big empty piece of metal. And we'll move on to the next one, which is Shooting Star Dragon. Let's get this bad boy open for you. I'm going to do this with my teeth, I'll break them. So there you go, Shooting Star Dragon. This is tin 2. Take out the advertising junk and have a look at the goodness. So here's your fixed cards. You're going to get these in every one of these tins. The poster boy, Shooting Star Dragon. There you go. I've been bad really, I've not actually read up on these cards to see what they do. I've been so busy with work, but apologies for that. I do normally like to give a commentary on them, but all I'll say is whether they look cool or not, and that looks pretty cool. There's your next one. Elemental Hero Ocean. Now that was a tricky card to get hold of as well, and especially with E-Heroes having a bit of a resurgence of late, I'm sure that's going to cause some excitement. Dread Scythe Harvester. There you go. Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction. Doing a little bit of destructing there. And finally, a favourite for everybody. Most veterans are going to have 2 or 3 of this guy in their synchro deck anyway. It's certainly good for new players. Obviously his value's gone down the toilet, but there you go. Stardust Dragon is back once again. And you can get him in this tin. Great card, but did it need a reprint? I don't know. Packs in this tin, once again, are going to be what we've seen. So we've got that Raging Battle, D-Rev, Shining Darkness, Absolute Power Force. Got some Kokomari Love there and a Brain Golem. There you go. And some crappy commons. This looks almost identical to the last one I opened, except for there's the rare Landoise, and I've got a nice shiny Trident Warrior, and I'm just building a warrior deck at the moment, so who knows, could go in there. Miracle Fusion Synchros, a reasonable common. What else we got? Okay, Electromagnetic Shield in this. Sitting in there is Exaber Palmuro and Key Mouse, so just general stuff that anybody could get. Shining Darkness, Leeching the Light, What Cube, Exaber Bog at Night, Exabers only need a reprint perhaps of Dark Soul, and who knows, even Emma's Blade, and they'll just be rampant for new players as well, which would be nice, so that could be useful. Pyramid of Wonders in there is the rare, not particularly useful. Some Kokomari stuff and some anti-light sworn cards, or light in general. Last pack before we scoot. What was it I just opened? Power Force. Usual janky commons, and the rare is Skull Conductor. So not as exciting a tin. The rest are just rubbish. Layer Wire, Supe, Reptilian, Naga. So there you go. Some nice stuff out of that first tin. I do think that the quality of the fixed cards is excellent, and you should really be getting this tin just to get those, and who knows, you could be pulling some nice stuff out of those boosters as well. Is there a pot of duality waiting for you? Could well be. I'll be seeing you hopefully in another week. We've got some big releases next week. We've got some new workshop stuff. The Dark Eldar are going to hit the tables, and I'll give you a review of them at that point. So thanks for joining in once again, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Oh, one thing, we have had something else new on the shelf. This is for local guys. Pot Noodle. It's sticky. Bye.